Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from Wembley. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, hot.
On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple.
We're at 23.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Hey, go. Take right open. Hey, son, this.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey. Here we go, sir.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Moving the tight end right. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. To throw is Stafford. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
7-yard line.
Set. Yellow 20. 20.
Stafford gets this one out quick to McCoy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Set. 20.
They put Adams in motion.
Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford moving to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. A good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
formation now. It's Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, Lion. Hey, there's your team. 11. 11. Red.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Lady.
On 1st down, Stafford. A quick throw out wide, caught left side.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
180.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Here comes the screen to Jones. And him up and down, just shy of the 40. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screenplays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
180.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set. Lady. 53. Ready. Push.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Blue 60!
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey, what's that? 250! Hey, 5-0!
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he's in. Bayless Jones. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Left side, caught by Hunter. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Take right open. Gun. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Omar Speights getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, red.
Lawrence now. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and 6.
23.
Now Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown. Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They put Adams in motion. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Throwing, Stafford. Flush to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third down and 3.
Set. Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Fielded at the 9. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up. As much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, tomato! Set!
They go play action for Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Lawrence out to Hunter. only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down and 8.
Red on red. Hey, ginger. Hey, kill. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
13, Lou. Hey, lion. Hey, son. Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. On the return is Jones. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
To the air, it's Bennett. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That one. Out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms, it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Hey, 5-0!
On the handoff, Jones. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. It is third and long.
Set. Real right, grip, 20. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete.
Anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
A 49-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got strings. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Little's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? 250.
Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
260. Big 20.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Rams first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he is out of bounds. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set. 180. Sit on.
Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Lady, Omaha, ready, blue. Hey, 70.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Alert!
That is Ferguson in motion. Here's Joe. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Foye Oluokun with the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Set. Alert! On your team. 22.
Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Red on red.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Done.
2nd down, Lawrence. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 38 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Rolling right. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
11, Agate.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first.
Crazy. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
Gain of 14 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Soko, hot! Hot!
They'll run it here with ETN. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Lion! Hey, Soko, hot!
Lawrence now on second down. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he will score! Piccio20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 13. Logan front to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set! 280!
Stafford now on first down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
280!
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Set! 180! Monday! Look at
On the play fake, here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
250!
Now it's Nakua getting the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and it's not going to be a lot of gains. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 9.
Set! Kill it, 20! Libra! Hey, 70!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he gets that to Hardman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Red 80! White! 59! White 7! White 54!
Stafford to throw it. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Hey, run! Son, this is son. Hey.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
So we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, James, attack.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Out to his right. That's caught. Downfield by Hunter. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Hey, 13, look down. This is happening.
Once again, it's ETN. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
All right, let's go. So good. All right. Here we go.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, Lion. Hey, so good. Easy. Read him 44. Read 34.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Out of be complete to Tootin. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Left side, caught by Hunter. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
23-yard line. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now second down throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst.
Drill right, 59! Hey, Red!
First down, Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A first down throw for Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
Second down, it's Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Throw on third down, Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Big 20. 59. 21.
Again, it's Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready. 180. 170. 22. Zebra. Stay 50. Stay 50.
Stafford to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air again. Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
54.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Red on red. 30. Great job.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On the draw, the give to ETN. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and a yard.
11.
Now give on the ground, And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hey, son, this is hot.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
This run straight ahead for ETN. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
On third down, here's ETN. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Jaguars ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And it will be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.